All right, so I am an engineering student and I'm taking Paul McWhorter's course on vPython. Um, I'm going to be doing a quick demonstration of the thermometer that he had us build. Um, I'll link the video in the description of this video if you want to check out his channel. It's very useful, lots of tutorials. So let's take a look at the code. Um, Basically, what I decided to make was a very simple thermometer with just a moving cylinder that shows changing temperature, and it could be changed or modified quite a bit with, a number scale or whatever, but I decided to just focus on kind of what we already went over in the course and do something that's mostly parameterized. That way, it kind of builds on what we've learned. Let's go ahead and launch it, and then I'll talk about the specifics of what I sought to accomplish. So it's basically just moving up and down, um, and the part that I kind of parameterized, as you can see, um, was the mercury radius and height. And what I ended up doing was deciding that I wanted the cylinder to interact with the sphere um, at an angle. So I imagine that there's a circle that's the radius of the sphere, and I wanted the cylinder to basically join that sphere at sort of a latitude swept out by rotating along the z-axis at an angle of 1/3 pi. So basically, um, what that worked out to be was the projection of the radius of the cylinder at that angle would just be 1/2 of the radius. So all I had to do here was multiply the radius of the cylinder there to match the radius of this sphere. And then I also um, used a bit of trigonometry here to find how much lower the sphere had to be so that again it would meet the cylinder at that desired sort of disk in the XY plane. Okay, so basically this part isn't quite as parameterized as it could be. If I wanted to take my time, I'd probably have to use multivariable calculus to be able to figure out a good way to kind of modularize. Um, I kind of made the cylinder, I kind of just fudged the numbers and made it look decent for certain sizes. And when you get kind of the proportions off, it looks a little weird. So I would have to have some kind of a um, function relating, I think, surface area to volume